In Jerusalem, we know there have been two separate attacks. The first in East Jerusalem, when there were two attackers on board a bus. Large numbers of people were wounded in this attack, at least 16, we're told, by the Israeli police. One of the attackers had a gun, one had a knife. There was then shooting when Israeli police arrived at the scene. We don't know at the moment the condition of the attackers. Also, in an ultra-Orthodox neighborhood of West Jerusalem, there was another incident where we understand a Palestinian man drove a car at a group of people. He injured three of them, then got out and started stabbing people, we're told. And the latest that we've heard is there was one Israeli citizen at least killed in each of those attacks. Earlier in the day, there were other stabbings in Ra'anana, two there. This is a city that's close to Tel Aviv.
Can you just bring us up to date as well, because there have been a number of these attacks in recent days. What has happened, to sum up, and why?
It's extremely hard to keep up with all the attacks there have been, but there have been stabbing attacks that have taken place, particularly here in Jerusalem, also in other parts of the occupied West Bank, in different parts of Israel as well. And there have been clashes in Gaza at the border with Israel. We're expecting this level of violence perhaps to raise during the day, because there are protests that are planned in the West Bank in many Palestinian cities. And there's also a strike that's planned by Israeli citizens of Palestinian origin. So a lot going on and a lot of political pressure on the leadership on both sides. But you get the impression that this is really a country, an area that's totally on edge at the moment, and it's hard to know what will happen next.